In this week's video, we pay a visit to some of the best MagnatesMedia thumbnails. A couple days ago, John at MagnatesMedia channel made this post where he's seeking a thumbnail designer. He's asking anyone interested to recreate the thumbnail for one of the documentary videos and email it to him. If John thinks the new thumbnail is better than the current one, he will hire the designer for regular paid work on his channel. This is a great opportunity, so if you're looking to work on some new projects, you should give it a shot. However, rest assured that I will be applying for the job as well. But that's not the point of this video. You see, under this community post, people are mostly saying that current thumbnails are already great as they are. There's no need to change them. So I wanted to check it out, try remaking the best ones, and share some of my thoughts. The first one to go down is the dark truth of Coca-Cola. I'll first add the Coca-Cola glass in the middle because it's one of the two main focus points of the thumbnail, and everything revolves around it. I remove glass logo and replace it with a monochrome white version. Then I put my focus on the curved lines behind. After I'm done with the line placement, I move on to the second main focus point, the text. In this case, we have the dark truth of Coca-Cola in combination with the disturbing history of Coca-Cola, and this combination works like a charm. As of this recording, that video has 4.2 million views, and views are the best indicator that thumbnail and title are good. Then I add in the water drops in the background and color the ice inside the glass more towards orange. Next, I add the Coca-Cola 6-bottle pack, change the packaging a bit, and then duplicate, scale, and place accordingly into the scene. Then I quickly cut out the Coca-Cola trucks and place them inside the scene. When I work on thumbnails with my clients, most of the time I'll make sure everything is pixel perfect, but considering this is just a remake for the video, I think a rough cut of the trucks will be more than enough. And now let's conclude this thumbnail by adding in the secret Fanta bottle, as well as the other bottles that are spread around in the background. And here's the finished thumbnail. I tried staying as close as possible to the original, but you can see that some parts do not match exactly 100%. Regardless of that, I'm happy with how it turned out. Let's move on to the next thumbnail. For this one, I'll start by dissecting the WhatsApp logo in 3 pieces so I can manipulate each individually. I am once again having the original thumbnail as a reference, and I just pretty much copy-paste the effects. When I searched for the background image online, I was very lucky to instantly stumble upon the same image John had used in the original thumbnail. If you pay attention, you will see that John oftentimes uses different text in the thumbnail compared to the video title in order to provide more context and information for potential viewers. This can help to increase the likelihood that viewers will actually click on the video. Then I will add the channel logo, as well as the white lock and hand that's holding it. Here I desaturate the hand and draw the sleeve with some light shadows and highlights. And the last thing this thumbnail needs is the random strings of text in the background. I used a screenshot of random code, changed it to black and white, and added a slight blur to it, just like in the original. I really value the following thumbnail and appreciate it because it doesn't exaggerate or distort people's faces. It stands out by being unique and different. As you browse through YouTube, you may come across thumbnails that depict people with cartoon-like appearances, rather than realistic ones. This is a popular trend that has proven to be effective. Many creators, including MagnatesMedia in their recent uploads, have utilized this trend. You don't have to follow the same trends as everyone else to get a lot of views. This thumbnail, which features faces and other elements blending together without much color or element contrast, is a good example of how being different can still be effective and interesting. It has a style similar to Netflix thumbnails and has already received 2.6 million views. As we come to our final two thumbnail remakes, you may have noticed how the number of elements in each thumbnail is gradually becoming lower and lower. This was done on purpose to demonstrate that simplicity can be effective too. You don't want to clutter the thumbnail with useless information. While it seemingly looks simple, it's worth mentioning that this thumbnail conveys a powerful message through its carefully chosen elements. The Spotify logo, an audio player, and a symbol representing piracy. The title of the video, The Illegal Rise of Spotify, further enhances the meaning of the thumbnail, and the addition of a shadow also enhances the visual appeal, resulting in an overall killer video package. Beautiful. And for our final thumbnail remake, I don't even want to show the build process because of how quickly it can be done. Instead, let me share my quick observation on this video packaging. Title is Why Netflix is Collapsing. The truth about Netflix's empire. In the thumbnail, you have three main elements: Netflix logo, Netflix catalog, and fire. John could have easily gone in a completely different direction. Maybe negative numbers with cash falling around the Netflix logo, or downward graphs, or something similar. No, he went with the option that not only visually looks better, but fits the video category perfectly and just makes more sense in general. If someone tells you about the random empire collapse, surely you will not imagine a city with negative numbers or downward arrows, right? It makes no sense. At the mention of an empire collapse, you will most likely imagine a city burning in fire. Thanks for watching.